Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Hello, ladies and gents. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, as you can see from the title of today, I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in here. And the title is Gone in 3 days, the job I fled from. Gone in 3 days, the job I fled from. That's the title of this live. And I'm sharing this story today because, I don't know, it's just like a job series. That's what I'm thinking it is at this point. We can put it in quotes, job series. And I'm sharing this live because I want to, shed some light on this thing as well because, it might help someone. It might be entertaining for some people. It's just different strokes for different folks, I guess. And the title of it, as I've said before, is Gone in 3 days, the job I fled from. And this is the story of. Let me just start with the story. Actually, should I start with the story or should I still wait for some people to come in? And I don't even know. On here. Oh, I can start a poll as well. Let me see. Okay, will appear as a chat message. Hello to the person who joined. Hello, hello, hello. No, I'm not starting this. I can go back to that one. Hello, hello, hello. So as I said today, I would be talking about a story time. Gone in 3 days, the job I fled from. And by the way, I just need you to just let me know in the chat box if you can hear me clearly, please. Just let me know if you can hear me, because I just want to be sure that you can hear what I'm saying and everything. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining. Yay, Rudy! Hi, soft art. Thank you, Rudy, for being the moderator. Bad voice, I love you. Thank you, Rudy. Yep, we can. Thank you so much for joining, guys. So I'm gonna start with this story. Hello, Vinod. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, because I was like, let me just wait a little bit. Love from Kujra Jama India, Jay Shram. Thank you so much, Vinod. Love you. Thank you so much. Love you guys as well. We always love you guys as well. Thank you so much. Where am I from? Guys, this is it's a hard question because when people ask me where I'm from, I always tell them, hi, Donut. I always tell them that, the country I was born. I was born in Italy, born and raised in Italy, but my origins are Nigerian. Yes, I'm Nigerian origin. Some people, yeah. Oh, you're from Romania. Hello, Donut. Yeah. So you're Eastern European. Nice. Yeah, Caravan Studio. Thank you so much, Caravan Studio. Hope you're having a good evening. Tapi, hi. Christian Evans, hello from Spain. Hello, hello. ¿Cómo estás? I wonder what our baby's gonna look like. You're like Latinos. I look like what? You're funny, Rayback. Hey, hi from Switzerland. Never done it yet. May sleeps. I'm from Mars. Hello from New Mexico. I don't know if I'm saying it right. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, exactly. ¿Cómo estás? It sounds like Italian as well because in Italy we would say ciao, come stai? So, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo stai? Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining in. And this is just a story time that I want to share with you lot. And in this story, basically, it was like my first job, my first official job. And in this first official job, I decided, no, I don't speak Spanish, but I understand a little bit of what you said. Dennis Kevalos, difficult to type here in spacesuit. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys as well. Happy New Year. Surya Narayan Bayera. Yes, it's true. That's very good though. It's a good thing that we're from everywhere, guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue with this story right now because as I started, I said this was my first job, and in this job, the first job that I started from, I was working in the warehouse, so I was working in the factory, and then at this point, as a teenager, I was just like, I wasn't really into the the workspace being like, oh, let me do this, let me do that. I was just like, first of all, let me do this job. My dad was working there as well, so it wasn't just me. I remember that on my first day, I had to wake up at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. And my mom was like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure? And I was like, Mom, I can do this. I was 18 years old. I was waking up at our first day, woke up at 4 a.m. My dad as well was like, Kelly, are you sure you can do this? And I was like, yes, I can. I want to do this. I want to be serious, and that's something I would also encourage you people to do, is like, motivation, like New Year resolution. If you're setting yourself to do anything, you need to be serious on it. Yes, so I'm from Italy. I was born and raised in Italy, Danot. And basically, in this I was work that was my first day. I didn't know what to expect, but I remember that when my dad brought me to work, because he was working there as well, it was a bit how would I explain it? It was chaotic because there were so many people and we were all wearing the same uniform. That's one thing that stuck with me. I was like, oh my days, we are all wearing the same uniform. And yeah, moderator, please can you come into the chat, moderator? Because I don't know what is going on here, but I'm just going to continue. So I was yeah, that's what stood out to me, that we're all wearing the same uniform. Everyone was going to go about their day. Okay, May Sleep. So your first job was in the factory making PVC pipe. Oh my days. Yeah, that was my first job, as I was like working in a factory in a warehouse. And my job was to pick orders. So basically, when people are ordering for Amazon, for example, I understand how it works. You get the order. So I had like a series of orders that day to fulfill. And let me tell you something. When you guys are getting your next day delivery kind of itinerary, or like your next day delivery package, you need to know that there's a lot of work that comes into it. Because I remember that day the manager gave us a list of orders, and me being it my first day of work, I started running around that day. I was 18 years old. I was just running around, running around. And I was just like, when do people actually catch a break? Because they were like, it's a next day delivery. It's a next day delivery. We have to be careful. It's a next day delivery. You guys have to make sure you're delivering. And then I remember how difficult it was, because someone might order, let's say, because it was summer, some people were ordering bikini sets, and then they will order like something random, like a bulb, like a light bulb. They will order a light bulb, and then they will order something random like a pencil. And then all these things, all these three things I've mentioned, they're in three different locations. And I was like, this is not easy, because I would have to go to this aisle and then run around with the trolley and go to the other aisle, and then run around with the trolley and then go to the other aisle. And that happened from, because you walk from very early. It happened like from 7 till, yeah, Rudy, that's crazy. Yeah, it happened from 7 to 12, so for 5 hours before I would have my break. And I was like, these people who actually make sure that our packages are delivered next day, they do a lot of work. There's a lot of background work that happens. There's a lot of behind the scenes, and that was my first day. Mostly, I have done all that, packing, sorting, packing, yeah. It's crazy, May. Honestly, it's crazy. Because when I did that, yeah, I was just deep in. I was like, because before that, I've been ordering on Amazon as well. And I was like, wow. So for my package to arrive next day, all of this has to happen. It's a process, and it's a tedious process, and it can be a chaotic process as well. And that got me thinking. That was day one of my job, by the way. Day one, I was exhausted. Started in the morning. It was a 12 hours shift. Started at, I think, at 7, finished at 7. And the reason why I had to wake up at 4 in the morning was because my dad was not the only one going to work. He used to go with other workers as well, people that could not drive, so he would drive them to work. So we had to go around. He had to go around pick up his colleagues. After 1 week, there used to be inventory. Any shortage will come out of salary of all employees. What? That's crazy though, May. Yo, that's crazy. And basically, yeah, it was just a bit, it was sad. It was sad because first day I was like, wow, 12 hour shift. Got back home, my mom was like, yeah, how was it? I explained everything to her, just what I'm telling you guys, the sorting, the packing, and it was just so crazy. And then one thing that for me was really good is that in the factory, at least they had a that's robbery. Yeah, exactly, Rudy. Yes, moderator. So one thing I would say, hey, Kaushal, one thing I would say it's that it's crazy is the fact that you have to do a lot, and it's 12 hours, and they just mind you that they don't pay well. So I was like, day one I kept going, day two, same thing. I remember how hungry I was getting because it's 4 a.m. How do you expect me to eat? I don't know about you lot. Can you eat at that time of the day? For me, it was too early, yeah? I could not eat at that time. I was just like, no, I can't do this. It's too early for me to eat at 4 a.m. I would just get ready and go. But I noticed that by the time it's 12, I'll be exhausted. So my dad would try and tell me, you need to eat something at least, so that you can keep going for the day. And that was day two. I was like, yeah, for real, I need to have something to eat, because if I keep going, yeah, hey, where are you from, Kasha? So yeah, I'm born and raised in Italy. Yeah, that's it, Kasha. What about you? Where you from? So yeah, it was just so crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. That was day two. That was what the mindset was. I was getting to the point. Oh, you're from India? Oh, cool, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. My origins are Nigerian, by the way. Nigerian. Yeah, born and raised in Italy. I speak Italian, but I'm Nigerian as well. So, period. So, yeah. And by the way, it's nice to connect with everyone, because we are, from the beginning of this live, we were talking about the fact that we're from different parts of the world, which is really, really good. From all over the world, all over the globe. So, yeah. And it was just so crazy because I was getting to the point of, exhaustion. And that's already day two, guys. 24 hours gone, 48 hours, that's it. Because, I said, 24 hours. So that was day two for me again. Same routine and all of that. But then I realized that in the factory, there were different sections, because they have a section where they were sorting out stuff. They had a section where you'll be running around to get the inventory, so to get what's on the order. And they had a place that when for example, I walked in that section. When you're done with putting everything in the trolley, your trolley goes to this other section where they sort out the order. And that was even easier, because basically all you have to do was to put all the things that you've picked. Some of the things that I've picked, someone else is going to put them in a box, for example. So that job was easier for them. What do you do? Yes, I'm actually saying the story right now, Kaushal, of what happened to me when I was working my first job. And someone as well in the comments, May, was also connecting with this, because she said she worked in the factory. So yeah, this is my experience of working in a factory and how it was. And then by day three, guys, that's the thing. Getting to day three for me was the moment of was the Spannung moment. I don't know if you've heard of that word before, Spannung. In Italian, you will say il momento di massima tensione. It means that the moment of maximum tension for me. Because on that day, 72 hours into the job, I was like, bruh, this is exhausting. Waking up every day at the same time, 4 a.m., not being able to really eat, because that's not how my body functions. I don't really eat at that time of the day. And then forcing myself to eat so that I can have the energy that would carry me through the day. And then the fact that I would have to run around until 12 to get all the inventory, to get to get the orders sorted of the, of the people, like the clients, I mean, what they've ordered and all of that. And I was like, that's crazy. I can't, this is too much for me. What's this? This is mad. This is mad. So I was only 18 then. and I got tired, and I was like, bruh, I can't do this anymore. I'm done, basically. And after that, I just got tired. I was just like, you know what? This is it. I'm done with this. I don't want to, continue with this job. The thing is, I got that moment of illumination when I got home. My mind just like, there was just like, like that Bob moment, like when you see that in the movies, yeah. It just like got to the point that I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I don't want to do this. And then I told my mom, I told my parents, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm resigning. I'm not going to do this anymore. And my dad told them at work, because I was going to work with him. And yeah, thankfully, he doesn't do that anymore. Yeah. Things are good. Thank God. Yeah. So, I stopped. My dad told them that she's not coming anymore. She's done. And my dad was like, I understand it. It's fine. If you don't want to do it anymore, then fine. Don't do it anymore. That's fine. That's cool. Don't do it. You do you. And I was like, wow, Dad, thank you so much for understanding. When your family understands, guys, it really is a blessing, because they understood that I could not, because it was my first job. I was like, this is too much for me. And then I just carried on doing other stuff. And then, I was just waiting, I waited for my paycheck, because it was only a 3 days paycheck. And I'm not even lying to you guys, it wasn't much. I can still remember, because of that job, that was the first time that I had to, have everything open, having a bank account, all of that, blah, blah, blah. It was just like, I think a couple of hundreds, of pounds. And I was like, it wasn't even much, to show you that you will work that much. You will work that much not to get enough. And, though people there working, that's why you need to have some, yeah. Rudy, io non so neanche cosa sta dicendo quella persona, perché non lo, non lo ripeterò. The thing is, yeah, my moderator. Yeah, moderator, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lasciamo stare quella parola. Okay, so the thing is, sorry guys, because there's some stuff coming up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some stuff coming up here, that's why. But yeah, but I can see clearly now. It's clear. Thank God it's clear. Sorry, moderator, is the sound clear? Please, because I just need to know if it's clear so I can continue, please. Is it clear? Is it clear? Do we have anyone else who speaks Italian in this on this live? Or is it just me and the moderator? I guess it's just me and the moderator then that will speak Italian. Okay. Yes, ladies and gents. Yep, thank you so much, Rudy. You can hear what I'm saying. Thank you so much, moderator. Thank you, that is very clear, because I need to be checking, guys, because sometimes, here and there network, but we want it to be clear. We want it to be good. We want it to look, look crisp, and you want it to be crystal clear, the sound. Yep. So yeah, as I was saying, basically, when it comes to that, yeah, for example, you knowing your limits, you understanding, Debbie Apple, what did I, yeah, basically, yeah, I was talking about me working, because that's the title of the job. Gone in 3 days. I fled in 3 days because I understood that that was not for me, and I didn't want to continue with that, and it was fine. Guess, Debbie, where do you think my accent is from? Yes, moderator. Network slow, no be say Wi-Fi disconnect. Yep, exactly. But yeah, getting back to into the into the thing. Yeah. Yeah, we have so many stuff to do, guys, Gaoshao, there's a lot to do right now. You've got you know, online lessons where you can learn stuff, how to speak the language, whatever language you want to learn in the world, even if it's Spanish, German, even Mandarin. Exactly, interact more with English people, English speaking people. If you're in the country where people speak English, interact with people. You'll be able to, yeah. So yeah, just ending my story, yeah, so that we can just have a little bit of a chit chat. Yeah, know your limits, know what you're capable of doing, don't overwork yourself. If you know, obviously, if you have commitments and you have like a family to feed and you have bills to pay and all of that, then obviously you just, you know, you might want to keep going, but then again, always remember that you can always get to a point where you would want to level up. So no one is stopping you from doing that. Yeah, no one is stopping you from doing that. Yeah. So yeah, you know, that was it for me, basically. And I would just say, just be you. Where is that from, Debia? Where's the country? You so where's the country? What country are you from? But you speak, but you write very well in English, though, Kausha. Because you say I don't understand what they're saying, but you write very well in English. I mean, right now, I cannot see any grammatical error in your writing. The spelling is good. Yeah, you have good spelling, no grammatical error. Maybe you should use some commas here and there, but it's all good. So, and you're laughing as well now. Yeah, you see? ChatGPT, really? Yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, guys, I just need to go now. Thank you so much for joining my live. It's bye from me and the moderator, actually, because moderator is here in as well. Thank you so much. And you guys have a good evening. It was nice having you.